Hey you guys, so today I'm going to demo and review the Lush Christmas 2019 Yog Nog Bubble Bar. I got two of them, and as some of you know, the Yog Nog scent family is one of my favorites. And many of you had voted in my video that I put up the other day to on what order you wanted me to review which Christmas products. And so Yog Nog is next, the bubble bar. A lot of you had a question on how this year's Yog Nog bubble bar in its new design compares to last year's Yog Nog bubble bar. So I have a slice or three from last year, and that's what last year's looks like. As you recall, it looks like a Battenberg cake, and it's got gold, and it was in a long, looked like a big long dessert, like a log shape or something. And in the stores they would cut a slice or half of it, or however big you wanted for you. And a lot of you were somewhat disappointed in the amount of bubbles that last year's Yog Nog bubble bar made, because it had so many conditioning things in it, like a lot of extra butters and things that their other bubble bars don't have. And so you wanted to see how this year's bubble bar compares with that as far as how many bubbles it makes. So is it just me, or do they look like something you'd find in the Shire? Oh, and don't you love my nails? Whenever I do my nails, I do them in steps so that I have one hand free to do whatever it is I want while the other one is drying. So I haven't gotten to my other hand yet. I'm fighting back fall with this summery color here. So, but anyway, these look like something you'd find in the Shire, or like something out of a Dr. Seuss book, something like where fairies would live or something. Is it just me? So I'll show you. These have gold glitter on them. I don't know if you can see that. I'll take you to, let me take these in a different kind of light so I can show you the glitter on them. So I'm going to take a bath today, and I'm going to use one of these bubble bars, the whole thing, so that you can see what it's like. And as you guys know, I love anything Yog Nog, anything in the scent family. Here's a photo that I took a little while ago I titled it "My Life is Complete." Because I just love the scent. Now, I will say this, the bubble bar, this year's bubble bar, isn't quite as strong with the Yog Nog scent as the shower gel. Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with the Yog Nog scent, it's kind of like a caramely scent, like caramel, kind of like burnt caramel, or the topping of a creme brulee. You know how they torch it so that it caramelizes, so that you whack it and it cracks, and then you eat the creme brulee underneath. That's what it smells like to me, like a caramel or butterscotch kind of a smell. And these do smell like Yog Nog, but I'm just saying it's not as strong of a smell as last year's bubble bar, and it's not as strong of a smell as the shower gel this year. So that's one thing I noticed. So now I'm going to go take a bath, and I'm going to use this bubble bar, and we'll see what it's like. Recently, I just got out of the hospital again. So I have a problem that I'm going to have surgery for soon. And so meanwhile, I keep winding up in the emergency room and having to stay in the hospital for a couple of days. So I just got out today, and I am dying for a bath, a long, warm bath with my favorite Yog Nog scent. So I can't wait to take a bath with one of these. So now we'll see what it's like. Oh my God. Did you remember to hit that subscribe button? Hit the subscribe button, especially if you hit the bell that says all on it. After you hit subscribe, hit the bell that says all. That way you won't miss any of these Lush Christmas reviews and demos that I'm going to be doing. Please and thank you. So you can see there's some white stripes and gold stripes. You can see the glitter there. And then And then in the middle, there's this kind of cocoa butter stuff. And then on the top, very tip, there's another glob of like gold stuff. So that's the way it's made. It feels very silky and conditioning and moisturizing right now. It's very luxurious, and you can tell this bubble bar is going to take quite a while to dissolve because it's so moisturizing and it's got that cocoa butter in there. So I would say this is about half of the bubble bar's worth, maybe a little less than half of bubble bar's worth. So you can see it's going to make a lot of bubbles as it fills up. So that's what it would look like, and probably more bubbles if you only used half of this bubble bar. But I'm going to use the whole thing here. Now I do notice that this one takes a long time to dissolve because it has so much of that moisturizing cocoa butter in it. It just takes like about twice as long to dissolve under the water. You can see how the bubbles are really creamy and really nice, and I think that this bubble bar gives a decent amount of bubbles. And the water is a yellow gold color, and let's see if I can show you the sparkles. Let me get my camera and show you the sparkles in it. There's the yellow water, and the bubbles are nice and silky and moisturizing. And there's the gold glitter, so we can watch that. Well, I'm in my tub now, and as you can see, there are a mountain of bubbles in my tub. So that was the Lush Yog Nog Bubble Bar 2019. And as you can see, it was, in my opinion, almost just as conditioning as last year's Yog Nog Bubble Bar. It had a lot of conditioning, moisturizing butters in them that took a while to dissolve, which for me is nice. I like that, but I know some of you, don't like that. So just keep that in mind. So, but it did make a lot of bubbles in my tub. It was moisturizing to my skin, which is always a plus for me. So I would rate this a 5 out of 5 rating. I like the gold water. So, all right, so that is the Lush Yog Nog Bubble Bar. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my current subscribers. I really appreciate you all. And hit that subscribe button and the bell, and that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new Lush Christmas demo and review. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.